I'm going to... I low-key forgot it was Y and not the pause button. Low-key just gonna raw dog whatever battles I have with the equipment I currently have. Don't remember at all if I had to upgrade anything. But hopefully I have optimized everything to be the best viewing experience I can possibly get. So, it should be better than last stream. I know it's very inconsistent.
That's it.
And I feel bad because I know if you guys are watching them
live, right?
one after the other, it's like one's quiet and the one's loud.
We'll stop in when we get there.
No. We're the sea now, and no one's there but my dad.
Hope. You need to let him know what happened.
Come on. It's funny how it's been like 2 minutes already, like you wanna say it?
Okay, time to hunt some lassie.
So what, we find him and that's that?
Don't get all hot and bothered.
Sarah, am I doing the right thing?
Can't get over how good this looks, bro. Like, the game barely had to be optimized. That looks so good.
Hold on!
Okay.
Jump! Sarah! Sarah!
Oh, strange. To think Lightning's like, I need to find my sister. Snow's just over here, like, going through it.
I went to the Foul Sea hoping to help her. But I was too late. Ow!
I knew you were hard-headed, but
That was...
oh,
Ow!
snap to it. We're rolling out.
Yeah. Hunting lassie, right?
This is our chance. Do not let the lassie escape. Move out.
Time to move.
I will keep my promise, Lightning.
a little ironic that I was playing the third game in the trilogy, Lightning Returns, and I just couldn't get myself to like play any more of it. It's like I thought I could get used to the whole time mechanic, but I think that part is just the part I cannot like deal with any longer.
Fresh air. Nice.
So, where we headed?
Dunno.
You don't know? I thought you had somewhere in mind the way you took off.
I followed the smell.
What?
Smells nice. All naturey.
Just smells damp. And I think something bit me.
Hide!
Scott. Closest city that way is Palampolam. That is not good. I wonder if those two were caught in the net.
What do we do?
What do we do? Right now, what can we do?
Right. No choice. We run the other way.
Which would be to Nautilus.
As we set off, it was like he'd forgotten that I was still there.
Me new.
We want to get to Nautilus? Our road's through here.
Never realized how often you can actually save in this game. At least I know I won't
Things first,
lose my
we need
progress.
to clear these woods.
Do I even have anything to upgrade with? I'm gonna trust my past self and whatever equipment I.
There's a sight I didn't want to see.
It's a little weird going from Lightning Returns to this game, so I can't actually attack in the overworld. I just have to run into them. So if you don't know, in Lightning Returns, it's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, where you can attack the enemy to go into battle. So like you swing at them. And like in 13 too. So you can also do that as well. Like you forgot about paradigm shifts.
Keep up, old man! Yes!
How's fast that? Oh. Surprised myself with that one.
All this dampness, damn.
Let's go.
Take that! Now you're talking! you thought, huh?
You know, one thing I'm scared of when I play the Persona 4 Revival is that I'm gonna hate one of the voices.
Place to make a nice picnic spot, minus all the uninvited guests.
And I'm calling it right now. If I hate any of the new voice actors, it's most likely gonna be Yosuke. Or Kanji. Because I feel like Kanji was just a very hard one. Because the bar was set very high. I don't think we gotten any clips of him talking, I think, as far as I know. I didn't know they've been releasing like the character videos, so. I really need to use this more often.
Thanks, Dad.
Duh. That was not a 5-star. I already know. Oh, apparently I was a 5-star. Was it worth it? Mysterious fluid. That's something I can actually use. I guess it was just a random item.
You're gonna regret this.
Yesterday I was sorting my Magic the Gathering cards, and I kind of realized that I've definitely mentioned this before. I usually tend to just repeat things, but Final Fantasy XVI compared to the other Final Fantasies for Magic, I feel like it has the good like commander cards, not gonna lie, but when it comes to like the sorceries and instants, I'm specifically talking about the card Clash of the Icons. I don't know what it is about it, but I feel like it could have been cooler. Not the card itself, but the artwork. I feel like the artwork is a little underwhelming on that one. That and like,
Be just a little quiet for me.
it could just be that mine's like the hollow one. But like, I feel like half of that card is just black, like it's just darkness. Cause that was when Clive as Ifrit was fighting Kafka, I think his name is. And that was like the staple fight. That one was the one in the trailer
The old man
for the game, I remember. Which I remember watching, like that demo of Ifrit running on, crap, what was his, I don't remember the icon's name, trying to remember all the names that Clive yells at when he does the icon effects. It's Bahamut, Odin, Ifrit. Garuda.
Is it break time?
I don't remember what the Earth one was. Like, for some reason, that's the only one I don't remember.
Follow my lead,
Rolling.
Vanille!
I'm a little rusty. That D-shell did not last very long. I probably have to upgrade their crystallarium. I think that's how you say it. I don't remember how it's spelled.
To the victor go the spoils.
Crystallarium. That's my final attempt. I don't know how else you could say it. Crystallarium. Did have a lot of points. Thank goodness I went to this. I don't think I really need a commander. A commander. A commando. Commando upgrades all that much. I think it's some pretty good amount of abilities. Right before this, I also did play a little bit of Overwatch. I didn't really play, but I went into the practice range and used a new character, and she might be exactly what I was looking for. She's literally just D.Va but melee, with a gun ability, but definitely not the main way of attacking. But she's like, if you thought D.Va was like a Gundam, she's more like a Gundam. She definitely gives me more Gundam vibes. Actually, it will... Wow, I made some huge breakthroughs there. Let's see how much of a difference it's gonna make. Belladonna. Could be good. Just the other. Do I have enough gil to actually buy anything? No, I don't. I'm poor as hell. Yeah. Should be easy clips.
No daydreaming now.
For some reason when I was upgrading them, I thought they were the opposite. But like, stupid me, I didn't realize Commando wasn't even an option for me. So good.
Didn't even have that.
Probably should have upgraded. Commando. It was a little rough. Yeah, definitely could have used this. Whole lot of them.
Change is good, Pops.
Vanille!
Follow my lead, Pops. Take that.
Go, girl!
I guess it's the best way to go about it.
Keep up, old man.
To the victor go the spoils.
Alright, stealing my cue.
Great. Here's the bumper crop.
I might as well get all the XP points I can. Dang, Spaz is on that. Really surprised I got that trick. Right now we hit him. Hit him hard.
Now you're talking. Follow my lead, Pops.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd hit him. Dang. That just made it look like there was no point. Switching to dual casting.
Change is good, Pops. Keep up, old man.
Bad my birth rate is that bad. Dude, my internet's been pretty good.
Again?
Recently, I think I've gotten the motivation back to actually start drawing and stuff again. Because I was feeling it
Tougher
yesterday.
than you thought, huh?
Trust me, I was going crazy. So I was working on pixel art of Ghislaine from Mushoku Tensei. And I was using a render
Good daydreaming now.
of her as reference to make that same image, basically. That's how I designed the Sophia one from Persona 5. Except with this one, I think it was a little harder because there's a little more detail because of her hair. And I'd messed up, and I was just gonna scrap it and put it off to the side because my initial plan was just gonna be to make a pixel art of Aegis. And I had started one before, but then I scrapped that one. Not literally, but I just like stopped working on that completely. So I decided to look for another picture of Aegis to do. I found a pretty good one. I believe it's been used as like an album cover before. I know I've seen it before, but I was like, oh wow, that would be pretty good. I'm just doing that one in black because I think that would probably look the best. And it's also like a huge render, so
Hey, Saz. Tell me about yourself.
I'll just continue after this cutscene.
Any family?
I have a little boy.
Oh, so you're married?
I was, yeah.
We gotta get you home. Your son needs you. Come on, we'll make it.
It's too late.
Is it the lassie thing?
How'd you...
You might be a lassie, but you're still a daddy.
You're right.
So, what's his name?
Yeah, everyone knows your word there.
Dodge.
Hey, Dad.
Making a wish, huh? What'd you wish for?
Well, you're never happy. You never smile. So here's what I wished. I wish that you'd cheer up and be like your old self again.
How about that?
Whoa.
Your wish came true.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, it's my turn to wish.
What for, Dad?
That's my little secret.
Saz,
Huh?
you all right?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Pops. You really got to keep it together, okay? Now, let's go.
Now I got kids looking out for me. Some dad I am.
Moments like these where I know the game taught me you could run away, but I feel like it's challenging, especially when there's a save point. Just imagine how much XP I could get from that. It's so tempting. I'll probably upgrade. I don't know if it's worth upgrading this because I don't know how much I'm gonna get. Wait, it's only level 3. How did I not notice that? I'll upgrade this wand. Let's see how that goes. Gonna have to put all of my resources into this. I need to unequip that. Alright. I'll put all my faith in this. Hope it doesn't let me down. Please tell me this gives me more than I think. Oh, it gives me 10 XP. Yeah, okay. Well. It's kind of sad. But maybe I should have kept it on. Okay, let's do this. It'll probably be a thing.
Keep up, old man! Nice time!
Oh,
Thanks, Beth! Take that! Change is good, Pops!
and this is why I have dual cast.
Keep up, old man! Nice time! Take that! Change is good, Pops!
Instantly made it. Looks a little more fearsome. Oh man, we're connecting to chat now.
Thanks, Dad!
Please don't tell me the stream ended. Okay, so just straight this one.
Keep up, old man! Follow my lead, Pops! Take that! For you! Keep it together, Pops! Change is good, Pops!
the wrong one again, but... Come on, we got it. Come on.
Counting on you, old man.
Not sure if I'm gonna have to stay. Doesn't seem like I do. Oh. Ah, imagine dying to poison. I know for a fact I got the 5 stars poison. Yeah, I am a little weaker, I can feel it because of that weapon. So close.
Change is good, Pops.
Pretty sure I know how to beat it every time. Just takes a bit. So close.
Keep up, old man. Change is good, Pops. Follow my lead, Pops. Keep it together, Pops.
I appreciate it.
For you. Keep up, old man. Take that.
That poison is really taking a while this time.
Take that.
Took almost 4 minutes.
I know someone who'd love to see all this.
Didn't know that. Panther strike, please. Please be worth it.
Thanks, Sass.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Take that.
Oh wait, I'm not just using thunder. Guess it doesn't do as much damage as I thought. That shell really protects it.
Keep up, old man. For you.
Kinda sucks knowing that the enemies later on have abilities that are worse than that.
Follow my lead, Pops.
I appreciate it.
Change is good, Pops.
Attack!
Yeah. Yeah. So now's no time to be taking in the scenery. Even the fugitives gotta catch up.
I hope that when I watch this VOD back, that it's not super pixelated, like it sometimes is. And that it'll be decent enough. Oh yeah, I forget I even have those things. Kinda forgot how to use them. I had these.
Way to go, Sass. Yes!
A lot of these gremlins. Quake. I think it is a little crazy that in Lightning Returns,
Well, that wasn't
simple
scary
enemies
at
like
all.
these, if you can even call them simple or like easy, they make them almost a chore in Lightning Returns. Because even the simplest enemies need some type of strategy to beat them. And with these, you really don't. You just attack. That's about it. As long as you have the commando, you literally just attack. They're that weak. Although they are doing a lot of damage. But I shall decrease their numbers. I may actually need to heal. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I'm just gonna go for it. Shouldn't need to heal. Come on.
Bye-bye.
One more. Shaz almost died. Got through it. I don't mean to like open this up after every battle, but very close. It doesn't hurt to get the buff.
There's the camera when you need one.
You look tired. Not enough sleep?
I guess.
Not surprising. Cute girl like me. It's hard to close
Bruh.
your eyes, huh?
I'm just gonna lie down for a bit.
Being made of the sea, it's not easy. I mean, look. Even I'm kind of worried. But even if we don't know what'll happen, we have to keep our dreams alive. Have something to look forward to. You know?
Next stop is Nautilus, City of Dreams.
Yep. What? Sass? Huh?
I'm gonna have to fight things on my own. Being emo over here.
Sass?
You scared me.
What's up?
I'm just thinking.
Don't blame yourself. You know, you can't control who FLC picks for a focus.
My son Dodge. He was picked. He's a Lassie. said he wanted to see a Foul Sea, so I took him to go on a tour of the Uriday Gorge plant. Thought I'd surprise him with a chocobo chick to take home, but the second I turned my back, into the energy plant he went.
Dodge! Dodge, come out here! Dodge! I know you're in here! Dodge! Where are you? Say something! Dodge! Hey, what's wrong? Dodge!
Daddy!
It's all right.
I was having fun.
You okay? You're not hurt, are you? What's that?
Apparently, those post-Lassie had snuck in and tried to attack the Sanctum Foul Sea. It did the only thing it could and made Dodge a Lassie to protect it. My son, he got picked by a Sanctum Foul Sea. He's a hero. But we're post-Lassie. Dodge's enemies. Psychom showed up right after that to take custody of him. Then, it was one test after another. Even then, they couldn't figure out his focus. Maybe it was look for Post-Lassie, maybe it was kill him. Either way, how could a kid that young even stand a chance? After he was made a Lassie, Dodge had some way of sensing things from Pulse. He was the one who found the Post-Foul Sea. But the kid can't fight. So, that's why I put myself on the train to Purgeville. I figured his focus had to have something to do with destroying that Post-Foul Sea. Thought I could do it for him, and, well, you know the rest. If I was right about his focus, he's probably a crystal already. Of course, if he was supposed to take out that thing's Lassie, then either we die, or he's a Seath.
Die? Really?
It's a pickle, all right. But the bird says no.
Now we're talking. Accessory do I actually have on? Good to you.
All right, then. What is that? Huh, a device that makes bad weather. Come out to play in the rain, did you? Isn't that adorable?
fight these gremlins first. Is this an infinite farm? Might be the way to find. Okay, I see that giant.
What do we do now?
That's too cheap. Really wish I could skip. No, I can't skip. Except it skipped absolutely no. I don't remember this being here, so I might have just glossed over this way of farming XP. The only one I know of was the one with like the elevator area, the big tower with elevators. Except I know I was able to play as like every character there. I know it's like way later. Why did it make that noise? Now I do it again. It is a farm. That's crazy. I don't know how much actual XP points I'm getting for it though. I could spend my time farming, but I really don't think it's worth it. Especially because I'm not going to use vanilla options. Yeah, I'll just keep it. Yeah, it's more effective to just use this. It might be.
I owe ya.
just as I was switching to.
You notice anything different about the local wildlife when the sun's out?
I'm just gonna avoid those. How much worse is it? Isn't it? Oh, it's honestly better than the flight deck. Just that I'm gonna be taking a whole bunch of random damage. This swamp water. Good stuff. I'm starting to realize I'm like under-leveled here. I'm just weaker than I should be. What the hell is it doing? And I should have gotten preemptive strike, so let's go. Dang it. Gremlins are there too. I have to focus that. Took up all the time I could have attacked. We got this. Okay. Just die already. Like one turn away from dying. That's cool. Wish I could say I could play this for a lot longer, but I might have to switch games. Just cause I don't know if it's just right now or the game, but like kind of losing me just a little bit. Not necessarily attention span, but just my motivation to continue. Oh yeah, but as I was saying about art, I completely forgot I mentioned that. I don't know if I ever finished talking about the card, but I'm gonna search that up right now, because I do not remember what the Earth icon was named. Final Fantasy XIII gameplay so peak I can search up stuff off there. Titan, that's what it was. I was fighting as a Brit against Titan. I don't know, the card itself just was underwhelming to me. But I did find a card in my collection that was actually kind of cool looking. And it even had like a cool flavor text. I think it was called like Ego Snatch. I don't remember if it was Ego Snatch or like Ego Steal. I think it's Ego Snatch. But the art on it was really good. I like it. Except the card itself, what it did, like, I probably would never use that card. Dino. It immediately kills it. But how I mentioned me doing art, how it was taking 4 hours. I said it like it's a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing. Like, I know I'm not qualified to be like, oh, I'm such a well-known artist, but I feel like as an artist I can speak on some credibility, even though I'm not a professional by any means. But when art takes you that long, that's when you know you're locked in. And I knew I was locked in because I didn't even know it was 4 hours until I really thought about it. At one point where I was like, wasn't it like 2 o'clock? But I did not stop at all either. Like, I did not go to the bathroom, I did not eat anything. I was not even hungry during that time somehow. I was just fully locked in. And this was on a Ghislaine pixel art that I was gonna scrap. But I was like, you know what? I think I can salvage this to look satisfactory to me. And I did. And you know, somehow that took, I think, probably 2 hours. So I think the other 2 hours is me trying to make that and then failing. And also looking at other pixel. I also spent a pretty good amount of time drawing my sketchbook, which is crazy to me because I had not touched that sketchbook, and I remember buying it and being like, I'm gonna make some of, maybe not the best drawings, but like, I'm gonna fill this with, you know, my best work. And then I like never touched it after drawing the, I can't remember what I put on Instagram. Like after I did the Chainsaw Man drawings that I had posted, I did not touch it for like forever since. I think I drew the VR chat avatars after that, and then I did not touch it. But now, I started drawing it again. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna draw whatever I feel like drawing. Because, you know, I don't know what was stopping me. But I feel like it was art block. Could have been something else, but that's what I think it was. And, you know, I think me being locked in made me realize that whatever was hindering me before is not quite there anymore. So and earlier I was drawing in it as well, so finally getting that motivation back. I'd say something sparked it in me, but I think it was just the needed time. Just not doing anything like that. I just had like a strong desire to draw again. If I do end up switching games, I might do Overwatch or Marvel Rivals. I cannot say which one yet. I was also playing a game that was on Game Pass called The Altars. I did initially, I do know it doesn't work, I'm just doing this for the buffs. Called The Altars. I know it's on Game Pass at the moment. Okay, what the heck? No, I usually don't kill with that. I think I have 8 Phoenix now. What the heck, man? But if you don't know what it is, or you don't feel like checking it out, it's a game. I want to say it's like a simulator, because it kind of is like a simulator. It kind of plays like Fallout Shelter, but it feels like 3D. But it also kind of plays like a survival game. I guess it's like a survival simulator in a way. Because half of it is base maintaining like Fallout Shelter, and it kind of looks like Fallout Shelter when you're doing those things. And then the other half is going out and exploring and gathering materials for your base. But the main premise of the game, and I was low-key gonna drop it before this happened, because it was taking forever. It felt like the opening was like dragging a little bit. But the main draw to the story, like the main canon event, is that the main character, John Podolsky, I believe his name was, is the only survivor of his crew. He lands on a planet. Don't know what the planet was called, to be honest. But he's the sole survivor on this planet. He's sent by whatever corporation, Ally Corp, I believe. And he's told to clone himself, and he really has no other choice. And he clones himself using Rapidium, which is a material or like a mineral that's found on that planet that the Allied Corp was trying to originally find. That was the whole mission, to find rupidium. But John clones himself using the rupidium, and then the game is literally just about him cloning himself and having clones with him and what that brings about. But the way he clones himself isn't like just straight up cloning. It's an interesting way, and the cutscene that plays with it is kind of cool. It reminds me of like NCSI, like those cop shows, or like those really dramatic like surgery montages almost, if that makes sense. But the way he clones himself is basically pulling out, almost like altering DNA, but not really. He essentially takes a branched life path, which a branched life path is like an alternate universe path where this alternate version of himself made a different choice, and he's essentially just giving that version of himself like a human form. So almost like creating alternate universes and then bringing that him into that universe. It sounds confusing, but it makes more sense in the game. But essentially it's like, and the weird thing is, it's not even like an alternate universe, it's like genuinely creating alternate universe sims as well. These aren't just like alternate universes he's pulling out from, it's the machine also creating that alternate choice and that alternate version. So you could consider it that. This thing is really taking forever to kill. Unless I was just not locking in at all. What I was saying. But I like the game so much to the point where it's funny because I had the same feeling when I was playing it as I had with Expedition 33. Which, if you do not know Expedition 33, trust me, it's good. I know it was glazed a little bit in the Game Awards. I will admit it's glazed a little bit, but for the most part it does deserve that glaze. But I had that same feeling where I was like, gotta stop playing it, the opening was dragging on. And I know for a fact in Expedition 33 it was that opening that I almost quit as well. I almost quit playing, I think shortly after like that opening cutscene where Lune was talking about how Mael left the note in that like one really iconic cutscene where Gustav and Lune were arguing about the motto, when one falls. I don't even remember what the call was. When one falls, we continue, I believe. But yeah, I was shortly after that cutscene, because I remember playing as Lune. I was like, do I continue playing this random game? This is like right when it released, so this is maybe like 3rd or 4th day it was out. like, do I continue playing it? And I stopped playing it for like 2 days, and then I picked it up again. And I managed to get through like the whole act. And that's when I was sold. I was like, this is absolute cinema. And I remember getting to the last act, and if I remember correctly, that's when the whole twist of events happened. And I remember just sitting there in shock. Like, how do you expect that? But yeah. I've learned from my many mistakes of promising the Edge stream more often, because every time it just curses me to not. And every time I'm just doomed to repeat the same thing, where I'm like, okay guys, like, I promise I'll have a consistent schedule. And then every time I just end up like streaming once a month or like the next week, and then never again. But I think that was like the same thing with my art block. I just needed time to like not really recover, but like spend time away from it to actually enjoy it again. I've definitely faced burnout many times when playing games. I think I felt it the most when I was playing, I think right around the time I was playing Resident Evil 4. Feeling it the most thing. But luckily that game was good enough for me to continue play. To be honest, I don't even know why I played Resident Evil 4. I think I was just like, why not?
I appreciate it.
I feel like that happens a lot with the games I play, especially like the one-off games. Just like, why not? That's not necessarily a bad thing. I just feel like a lot of games I've left, like, not a lot of games, but a few games I've just left uncompleted. So like, I told myself I would play it for more than one stream. Like, it's a really long game. Like this, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play it, guys. Don't worry, I'll finish it. But, you know, I can only do so many, like, Final Fantasy XIIIs and Persona 3. So, and like, I don't think there is a way I can maintain that, like, at all. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I go shorter games to like break it up. But then if I do a shorter game, I don't end up doing the longer game. So I end up pushing it off to the side. Dang, we were really about to...
I appreciate it.
That, and it's also kind of hard to find short games I actually want to play. Like, I remember seeing a game on Game Pass, was it on Game Pass? I don't know if it was on Game Pass or not, but I remember looking at it. I was like, oh, that can't be that long, considering there's like no achievements. I thought, why not? Does that look like an easy 100%? Because it was a visual novel game. This is gonna sound really weird, but I think it was like about not even like dating, but like flirting with, I think it was like gods, flirting with gods of some sort.
Uh-oh.
I just remember it was like under $10.
That's not good.
What do we do?
All right, I got it. We sneak.
Right.
Just too much to ask to cut me one break, isn't it?
Come and get it!
I think we got this in the bag. Ooh, that's a jump. That's about to attack. There will be red back, something just came up. Definitely cutting that out of the bottom. How did it already about to kill me? What the? I immediately have to heal again. Alright. This is a one-time double medic would actually be good.
I appreciate it.
Just as a heads up, you're welcome or sorry. You're about to hear some crunching of me chewing this candy. And my noise suppression likes to be very selective, so it may not suppress it at all. If it was blasting through my mic like I think it was, I thank you for listening to my ASMR, or I am very sorry that it was heard and that you had to listen to that. You know, at some point, I don't even know if I'm playing a game anymore. It's not bad, but like I'm going brain dead sometimes. But like I'm just completely not focusing on the game ever. With fights that are 8 minutes long. I don't know what battle duration actually counts. I don't know what the target time is, so I'm just gonna go with the longer one, which is 8 minutes-ish.
A hop, skip, and a jump, and we're in Nautilus.
The city of dreams.
If only we were dreaming up those clouds.
I believe next save point I run into down here, I will
Just gonna run and take a look ahead.
and possibly play something else. No guarantees. Can't guarantee anything. But if I do, it will most likely be Overwatch or Marvel Worlds.
We can board the ship over there. Huh?
Oh.
When it rains around here, it pours. And then it rains some more.
Know what the thumbnail's gonna be.
Saz, do you hate Pulse?
Why wouldn't I? Look at this mess it's gotten us all into. Of course, it's not to say I always hated it. Seemed fishy. All that sanctum ranting about the threat from Pulse. Only a matter of time before they strike. Pulse is infested with monsters. Scare after scare. Not even a shred of proof. Tired old cynics like me? We don't just swallow that tabloid crap. No, not me. I figured the sanctum was up to something crooked. At least until I got dragged in.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, all this purge business, it really only happened because Dodge found that Pulse Fal'Cie.
You're wrong.
Huh?
Don't blame him. It was all...
Yeah, you're right. It was that scum from Pulse behind it.
I might as well have tried to stop the rain. I fought the tears, but they still fell.
You're getting soaked.
I'll be fine. It's only water.
Second ship. I get to play as hoping let you know, please. Or snow.
Attention all units. This is Director Roche, SciComm Division. Cocoon is caught in the grip of a pulse-borne terror. If we allow the sea activity to continue, panic will rip our world apart. The peace and stability we have fought so hard to maintain will be nothing but a memory. Pulse the sea threaten our very way of life. They must be eliminated. There can be no hesitation. That is all.
If we fail, our citizens will pay the price.
Task Force reporting. Begin operations immediately. Sir!
We can make it. Get to the station and board the train for Eden.
You think it's still running?
Well, if it isn't, we'll make it run.
Then punch straight into the heart of the Sanctum? Now you're thinking like a pulseless sea.
Well, this is Operation Nora. It's not just Snow I'm after. The Sanctum's gotta pay too. Hey, you're the one who said we had to fight. Every minute we waste, we're tempting fate. There's some underground tunnels not far from here. I used to play in them when I was a kid. No one uses the entrance anymore, so even the army doesn't know about it. But I know where it is. We can sneak in under their noses.
Sounds good.
Great. Here we go.
Huh. No more rivalries now. SciComm's brought in the Guardian Corps.
Okay. There's an old drainage pipe. We can use it to avoid being seen. The tunnel entrance is a little further up. Follow me!
It's not oddly specific, but I remember running around in those tunnels as Fang for some really weird reason. Where are we at currently? We got level 7, level 6. Not bad. Have a lot more accessories than I thought. Well, I think I'm going to end stream here for today.
Guess we're fighting.
I know it's been a while. No promises. I learned no promises, but I will try to stream more. As always, don't hesitate to check the Discord, YouTube, and Twitch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.